Are the new Subway Sidekicks worth your money? I'm Kendall B, and I'll tell you coming up in the Foodie Fix. What's happening, food lovers? So Subway has introduced their sidekicks. 12 inches of pure enjoyment. They have 3 different snacks you can buy at participating Subway restaurants. They have a 12-inch churro, a 12-inch pretzel with honey mustard sauce, and a ginormous 12-inch cookie. Well, we're about to put it to the taste test and see if any of them are good enough for you. Now, full disclosure, I tried to do this a few days ago. I went to a Subway and I bought all 3, the churro, the pretzel, and the cookie. And sadly, I let them get cold, and I did not want to do a full-on taste test. The only thing that I tasted warm was the cookie. So I do have my review of the cookie. But I wanted to taste the churro again and the pretzel again, both warm. And hopefully this time the pretzel with the honey mustard sauce, because it didn't come with it the first time I bought it. Like I said, I don't have the cookie because at this particular Subway location, there's no cookie. I mean, if you're going to have them, but they don't have the cookie. But I have tried the cookie, and I will share my opinion of that shortly. So here we go. This is your foot-long churro. And then the foot-long pretzel. Now, I asked them to put dipping sauce in here so I can give you the full taste. So Subway slacking on your pimping, dog. I mean, come on. I asked you to give me the honey mustard sauce for the pretzel. Ain't no dang honey mustard sauce. We gotta go in straight, no chaser. All right, what's first? It's the churro. All right, it is hot, so I'm gonna test it hot. 12 inches, foot-long churro. Normally when you get them at amusement parks, they're a little bit longer than this, so let's see what this is. Hopefully, it's good. Here we go. Oh, that's rough. The problem with this churro, and the problem with the first one I tried, is that the folks at Subway gotta cover this whole thing in cinnamon and sugar. The first bite, no cinnamon, no sugar, just kinda, ugh. I'm gonna give it one more bite. Still, it's a little bitter. And I've had 2 of these, and both times the churro has been bitter. Now, I know they just take it out of the box, put it in the oven, warm it up for about a minute. Churro, no bueno. Subway churro, no bueno. If you try to tell me in the comments if you have the same experience. And I've gotten this from 2 different Subway locations. Both times, the cinnamon and sugar wasn't mixed in well, and the actual churro was, Gotta say the nay-no to the Subway churro. Let us hope the pretzel comes in strong. Pretzel's nice and warm, nothing like a good warm pretzel. I don't have any dipping sauce, but it is. Whoa, do I need to put a blur on this? Do I need to censor this? What in the entire? Yo! I might get demonetized for showing something like this. Good. Look at that. Okay, that's the 12. This is a 12-inch pretzel. It just kind of goes like that. All right, let me stop being a 12-year-old and try this. Cheers. Okay. Good salt. You know that fully deep pretzel flavor. It smells like bread, smells like a pretzel, but really good pretzels have an extra kind of, well, twang to them. This one's okay. It's like a breadstick. It's more like a breadstick than a pretzel. I wonder if it would taste any different with the honey mustard sauce. I don't know. So, what's my verdict on the pretzel? It's all right. You gotta eat it warm. again, to my experience, because this is the second time I've tried to do this, but only the first time I caught it on camera. You let the pretzel sit, it's going to get cold, and it's hard to reheat. You might have to throw it in the oven. So eat it hot. So I will give it that. It is soft. It has good texture. A decent amount of salt on it for a pretzel, but not enough pretzel-y flavor for me. I might just go ahead and get a bag of rolled gold or Snyder's instead of this, in all honesty. But it's alright. This is better than this churro. The pretzel, definitely better than the churro. So what about the cookie? The cookie is $5. And in my taste test, the cookie was the best thing. You won't see that taste test, well, because they didn't have a cookie here. But I did try the cookie once before, and it is a good thing. You have to share it, though. That's a gigantic cookie. I do have some video of the cookie. You can't eat that whole thing by yourself. I mean, you can try, but you shouldn't. You should not eat that whole Subway cookie by itself. But the cookie was nice, moist, flavorful, had good chocolate chip flavor. You can split that thing up like you're making brownies or something and pass it out to the entire family. Everybody gets a square. Here's your dessert for the night. Or get some ice cream, scoop it on top. You'll have like a chocolate chip brownie sundae. It reminds me of BJ's. You ever been to BJ's and had their Pizookie? That's what the Subway cookie reminds me of, how it comes and what it tastes like to a degree. So out of all three of these new Subway Sidekicks, the cookie's the best one, but the cookie is 1,440 calories. So split it up if you're going to get it. Share it. Don't try to down that thing by itself. If you just have to get a pretzel, I guess you can do this, but there are many other better pretzels out there. But if you got a craving and you want a soft pretzel instead of a crunchy pretzel, I mean, Subway's kind of cornered the market because nobody else in quick service fast food has a pretzel like this, as far as I know, unless you're going to a sit-down restaurant. This churro is awful. I'm just saying it. I'm being truthful. Do not get the Subway churro. So there you have it. The Subway footlongs and almost an X-rated scene here on the Foodie Fix Fat Kid Files. If you like content like this and I provided you some value, maybe steered you in one way or another, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Got a lot more good things coming up for you right here on the Kendall B Show. And if you want to hear my take before I tasted the Subway Sidekicks, make sure you click on this video right here from the Kendall B Show, which is live weekday mornings on Station Head. We have a really good time. Link in the description so you can come and join us. But thank you for watching and have a good one. I don't know, should I blur it? Should I have blurred it or not? I don't think I will. But my goodness, what in the entire world? Eat fresh?